So I've unfortunately been having a bit of trouble with this one. Gather rift data and place 3 scanning devices in successful missions in a power 23 plus zone. So what's going on is, so you need to actually find rifts. We've seen those before. While screaming, for example, find 3 pop parts. Those were by rift, by the rift, the big purple orb thing. Yeah, so you need to find one of those. Those are already sometimes a bit RNG-ish to find. And then getting 3 scanning devices is also RNG because they're separate interacts. So maybe there's going to be one, or maybe there's going to be two. But either way, if you don't get all 3, then you have to play another mission. Now, I'm thinking what I want to try is eliminate and collect Autumn City because, as far as I'm aware, it might be easier because I tried the Autumn Foothills build the radar and did not find one. Okay, first things first, explore the zone because we need to find a rift. Otherwise the objective is not getting done. Actually, perfect, right there to the west. I'm gonna move my camera just so we can look at the minimap. See, at the W or west on the minimap, I have a red skull icon. So that is the rift. Same thing we've done before with the other mission, like I said. And I've only got 2 rift scanners. Or rift data scanners, rather. That is just great. Okay, then I guess I do have to play another mission today. This wouldn't be that big of a problem if I didn't have to spend like half an hour trying to just find a rift in a mission, let alone like actually completing the mission. Just finding a rift was difficult for me for an unbearable reason. It should not have been this difficult. Anyways, as for eliminate and collect, we do have to do the bare minimum of 20 samples, which just drop as you're eliminating enemies, and a bare minimum of 200 enemies kill. Not too hard, since the game is going to actively be spawning them, and because we still have encampments and survivors that spawn more. And we have large groups like that one over there. Batteries, adhesive resin, nice. Ranged enemies, it looks like. So I'm seeing a lot. I'm gonna try to get up and out of here before I die. Got a lot of enemies here and a survivor on a car. I am out of ammo. And he survived by a miracle. He is so low health. Well, let's grab the samples. 133 of 200, so I guess that's just our priority. And then I will probably, like, edit cut to the next mission. Because I don't want to leave all of this in. Okay, the second mission. I did actually go into my locker and change Ramirez's, rarity edit style thing. I'm sorry, Survivor, you are on your own. That is not my auto-run key. Once again, different keybinds. On the minimap, I do see a skull there, which is very good because it means that I have this early. Where exactly? There, and I only need one. Oh, so what, does it on average spawn two? Okay, well that's probably good to know. Either way now, main quest done, I guess just focus on the actual mission. Yeah, I'm just, I guess maybe super minor spoiler, but we will learn a lot more about rifts later on, so if that's something you're interested in, then, I mean, follow along with the game's campaign story. I believe it's after Plankerton is elaborated on a lot further, and we learn a lot more about them. That's all I'm going to say for now, because I don't want to spoil things too hard. Something just dropped a melee weapon, and I want it. It's a pulverizer, and I don't really want it, but I'll take it anyways. God, when I'm finished up with Plankerton, I think the Wraith, it might be the first thing I do, like some more gameplay testing on my main account with, because I am having fun with it for the first time in a long time. I've not used it in a few years. At least not recently, I've not used it. I want to say it was a couple of years, but I can't remember the last time I used it. It's funny now, it's not even feeling that different than when I normally play, aside from controls, because I normally run assault rifle builds. So this is like, this is not at all different to me. And I normally do play missions alone on my main accounts. So in a way, this is kind of like exactly how I normally play. So it's not even that different, but I mean, it's fun. It's fun playing with a bit more of a limitation, if that makes sense. Like on my main account, I have so many things I can craft, and I have so much more heroes to use. It's kind of fun to, and a bit more challenging to play with a limitation of stuff. I guess that's a big part of Ventures, I guess, but I don't know. I don't even like Ventures. No new player following along is going to understand a single sentence I just said there. Oh, you're still alive. No, you're not. Don't wander into the storm. Do you know nothing? Rescued survivor, and that is a lot of things. Shockwave right in the middle. Place that there because I want to be able to fight this crowd that just spawned up here and that encampment. Because I need a lot more kills and I have 3 minutes. I don't actually need that many, I was lying. I could have done either or found enemies later. Okay, well that's bare minimum. It may have taken 2 missions, but I mean, we got it done in the end. Battle Pass XP, which I'll be sure not to use on this account. Uh, I don't remember what that was. That's the main quest, I believe. Yeah. And that, I don't know what that is. Oh, I have upgrade points to spend. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, game, for shoving that in my face. In terms of upgrade points, yes, that is flickering. No, it's not. What can I do? I don't think I need backpack space. No, I'm 50 of 90. So I could go for more storage, but I don't think I need the storage. I don't actually think I need any of this right now. So I think just for the sake of using it, let's invest it into Adrenaline Rush. Because I'm always going to have that on. That idea. Now, in terms of Survivor XP, I now have 62,000. And I can also get rid of this random blue shotgun because I suddenly decided I don't want it. So with my new large sum of Survivor XP, I will be trying to invest that into survivors that are currently on my squads without thinking too much towards anything else. I'm recycling leads, just like random purple leads, just because I can. When I'm leveling up survivors, I like to try to focus on high rarity survivors, especially the high rarity leads. That's why earlier I got this one leveled up, and so my current priority has been this one. Okay, so that's leveled up. That one's leveled up to oh, that'll take all my XP again. Can't have that happen again. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not if I'm gonna run out of XP again. Now I do want this hero because the increase of Teddy duration works towards like fairly simple like Teddy build that I would like to have set up by Canny Valley. It's not like super important. It's just it seems like it would be a good idea at the time that I was thinking about this a few weeks ago. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Having Trailblazer Quinn also helps a lot, increasing Teddy damage. Super useful. Heroes is the big priority, I think. Aside from that, let's do expeditions for the first time in an eternity. Can I do more than one hero on an expedition? Is that a thing the game will let me do? Probably not. So how about... I'm not going to use Ranger Deadeye anytime soon. So I'll send him out on an expedition 16 hours from now. I will go and figure out what that trap thing gives me. I'm only doing it for materials. While we're at it, let's also open up these Pirate Llamas just because I'm not going to save them for anything. And I'd also kind of just rather get any of the stuff that can come out of it. With that being said, it's not like I actually needed any of this stuff because I'm not going to level up anything. I'm manually recycling some of these things. I should just set up auto recycle for green items at this point because that would probably benefit me quite a bit.